occasion of International Women's Day, I would like to tell some of my experiences of working with women's empowerment. One example is when I've been working for 6 years as a volunteer in the UK before I came here. I worked as a volunteer for women who've been raped and women who've been victims of sexual assault. And this has often been done by the men closest to them, those who they know the most and who also know them the most. I also worked in a women's domestic violence unit for 2 years, where it's a safe haven for women, and it's where they often have to flee their homes in the middle of the night to find a place where they can be where there is no violence or attack against them. Another example is where I worked for 6 months in Zambia with the HIV and AIDS Community Project. In this world of women, it's men who decide over the sexual life. So in this context, it was very important to include both the men and women in the discussions about how to give the women place and a voice, not only in the sexual life, but also in general life and in the homes and with the families. So part of what I'm doing together with the students is to give over my experiences, both with women and the issues of women, but also as a volunteer in general and the issues that affect the community. Because if we talk about the role of women, then we also have to talk about the role of men. And what about the children and how the boys and girls work together? So in general, it's very important that if we want to empower women, then we have to take in the other broader aspects of the life in the community, such as education, health, how people live, and the living conditions and so on. It's very important that the collective efforts of people are not only pointed towards women's equality, which are very important, but also that we confront other aspects of social injustices such as racism, poverty, classism, because all these things combined and working with these things together is what will make the change that is needed for women in the world today.